folks. Oh, folks. I wish I could say I was just doing this for funsies. And that, this was just because, I wanted it. There you go, guys. I shouldn't even be able to speak, move, function. I'll admit this time, this one's got me. This one got me. Look, got the sweats going on. Got a little shaky. Yep. This got me a little good. Sleeping by the end of hypersomnia. The bread don't let me sleep. Let's just go with the cheesecake and chocolate for now. I ain't gonna add no root beer to it just yet. I don't know how that would taste. Come on, don't make a mess. Yep. The struggle is real, folks. The struggle is fucking real. Yep. A little difficult to concentrate and stuff right now. But this is a half a carton of fucking 2 different kinds of ice cream here, folks. Not to mention you already seen I already drank 2 prior root beers. I've been digging into my treasure chest, which I'll show you for people who don't know what my treasure chest is. Might add a little cherry stuff that to get the blend. This is pure, like, adrenaline sugar slushy mix too. I've already drank 1 bottle of. leave myself enough room for liquid. Ugh. Anybody else wouldn't be able to do this shit by themselves. They wouldn't even be able to be taking their meds by themselves. They wouldn't be talking to you by themselves. Let alone fending for themselves, eating nothing constantly but sugar. Yeah, it's got me. Just a little bit. Try this again. Come on. Welcome to the Battle of the Red. For anybody new watching. Everybody else has usually seen this. Now, you know the fucking drill. But for all you new viewers, diabetics aren't supposed to be able to do this. Function this highly, and the blood sugars are that low. So I'm lucky that way. Unlucky though, because anything below 50 for longer than a half hour causes you acquired brain damage. Recurring. Ongoing. Yeah, you just seen the meter. I got 54 with that little bit of root beer, but I've been below the red line for more than 3 hours. And they can last up to 12. So, imagine what kind of brain damage that's doing. Here I am, talking to you, maintaining, not only maintaining, achieving. So not only can I do things other diabetics couldn't do, like just talk. A normal diabetic couldn't be doing that right now. At my level. Yeah. Me? I just took care of myself completely. Barely able to. Don't get me wrong, it's difficult. It's difficult. At times, yes. Especially those days where you've all watched me eat so much stuff that I should be through the roof, but can't. But like I said, not only do I do walking, talking, functioning, I still maintain my OCD. It has to be neat and tidy. Or, yeah. So, yeah, I'm a little fucked in the head. But, what the fuck's the alternative, right, guys? There is an alternative, but it all works the same as exactly what I'm doing in my own home. Yeah. People ask, well, if you're that low and stuff, you should be in the emergency room. Oh, I used to do that. Where they hook you to straight glucose tubes in your veins. IV glucose. Which still did nothing to the effect. Other than I had to lay there with a needle in my arm for 12 hours to accomplish the exact same thing I can do in my own home while making videos and taking care of my dog and being comfortable. So yes, there is the alternative for straight glucose stuff, but if the outcome is the same and I have to do it every day for hours at a time and it achieves the exact same goal as me sitting at home hanging with my dog or doing this, They're not stopping the brain damage there. I'm not stopping it here. So, we're making my own damn milkshake, and when my dog needs me, I can take care of her. What would you choose? So, yes, I've had that question answered now, too. I've been asked that today. Why don't I go to the hospital when I'm in severe lows? There you go. I used to. I really used to. I mean, like I said in one of my first songs I wrote, I've tried everything, guys. From Eastern, Western medicine. Straight up, I joked about, well, it wasn't quite a joke, but in the track, it says I've tried everything from prayer to satanic worship. I mean, I got scheduled with Mayo here coming up, and they're gonna, they're the ones writing the reports on me and calling me the anomaly, and they're gonna see what they can do, but so far everything has failed. The rescue inhaler, the one that goes up your nose, if you're a new viewer or you haven't seen them, I have like 3 of those on there where I'm below, like those sensors only go to 30. So if it says low, you're in the 20s. And I've taken one of those nasal poppers that are only supposed to be used on unconscious people to wake them up. And yeah, it rose my sugar barely for a little bit, and then it dropped right back down to the red, folks. So when I say I've tried it, I've tried it. People have watched me eat bags of sugar. Everything else, I mean, I've tried it. The only thing I can do is handle the symptoms. Keep fighting. Well, like I said about my little treasure chest that's over here. Yeah. So, like, it's not like I don't try. I have Jolly Ranchers, I have Blow Pops, I have licorice, I'm drinking ice cream, I down sugar pops, stuff that any normal diabetic should be in such a high sugar that they're in a coma or worse. I mean, my doctors can't even believe it. I mean, I'm not a skinny guy. And yeah, I enjoy candy and sweets, but when you have to eat and drink so much of it to the point where you literally don't want to eat or drink anything else, like you can't physically, like you just, yeah. So, no, all my junk food I have in my house is not for fun or because I like to snack anymore. It's for all these battles of the red and to just try to live whatever normal life I can, other than laying in their hospital bed with a needle in my arm to accomplish the exact same thing. That is why we are allowed to deny medical care. I mean, if it's going to do nothing but the exact same thing, I'm staying at home being comfortable, being with my dog, enjoying my time, not every hour on the hour them coming in, poking and prodding you. I love how they tell you that too in hospitals. Oh, try to sleep, get some rest. How the fuck can you do that when they come in and they test your blood every fucking half hour? Or something else, let you sleep. Well, then let me stay the fucking home and don't poke me with a needle every fucking hour. I mean, fuck, I'm accomplishing the exact same thing at home, except I can fucking sleep without you bugging me. And I can go to a real bathroom, not pee in your little plastic jug. Yeah. The only other side effect are the red sues, the anger, the ups and downs. Technically, I'm mentally insane. So any acts I do right now, I can't, I'm not legally in control of my own corporation right now. Once I'm below 50, it automatically gets transferred to one of my attorneys for anything legally related to my corporation. I protected myself that much, and I mean, by law, like I said, I'm legally insane right now. So I'm rambling, and sometimes I also got lawyers because I might say shit that I shouldn't say, and I don't realize I'm doing it because technically I'm insane. Insane or not, I seem to take care of myself real well right now. My dog's happy. I am. It's not like I'm not trying to get out of the red. I mean, seriously. Yeah, that's just that's the story of why I don't go to the hospitals, guys, and that's the story of why everybody keeps asking me, could I have done it to myself somehow? Or, nope, we've monitored my insulin to make sure I haven't been overdosing. Even if I tried to do it intentionally, with the amount of food people have literally watched me chew, eat, and swallow, and then show my meter to, even if I did, yes, it would stay low, but you would see it like hairy spikes like Bart Simpson's head. Mine is a continual fall decline all the way down, no spiking. Doesn't matter what I eat. So, no, it is not because I do this to myself. We've proven that. Doctors already know I don't do that. I mean, I'm just trying to answer some of your guys' questions and stuff that's been coming at me lately. And I love you guys, how you guys are concerned. And I mean, of course, you wouldn't know this stuff unless, like right now, I'm telling you. But no, like I said, I got Mayo coming up in a little while, hopefully. They want me on a $15,000 pump, which I have. But drawback with that is these sensors with me fail all the time because I have hydrocidosis, which causes my sweat to turn to acid. So no glues really stick on me. So they constantly fall off and fail. And if it did that in my sleep, that's what operates the pump. I don't trust technology that much. Plus, like 3 feet of tubing. That would pretty much put an end to me spinning blades. And there's still no guarantee that's going to stop the reds. So, I politely told them no. I mean, I bought it, I have it. But I'd have to use a true steel needle as well. And that isn't like the little plastic thing that stays in you with an IV. That it's called a true steel needle for a damn reason. It's like a thumbtack that is stuck in you all day for 3 days straight. Basically, if it comes undone, you can just stab it wherever again. But you see, if I am finally sleeping and I don't hear my sensors sometime, and I'm on the pump, well, I can go into DKA within 3 hours, which is diabetic ketoacidosis. Your blood literally turns to acid. I've had that happen twice. It cost me a week of my life, my memories, and the last time they took 127 pokes to get an IV started just to get fluids in me, and they thought I was going to die before they even got the IV started. So DKA, fuck that. So if I'm at a higher risk for fucking DKA with a pump versus slowly acquiring the brain damage. I'm cool with the slow brain damage versus fucking DK quick death. And that shit hurts and it fucks with you. It really messes with your head, your kidneys. Yeah, DK ain't fun. I've had it twice. Nah. No fucking thank you. So like I said, I love your guys' concern. I love your questions, and I'll always try to answer them, and I'm in the most polite way I can, and as honestly as I can. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here. Duh. But anyway, to the new viewers and the people who asked, I do pretty much maintain pretty well on my own. I mean, yes, I have Nick's for a reason. I have her to thank 4 times he's woken me up from an actual coma. One time where I was in a coma in the bathtub. Believe it or not, that little tiny pup got me up. Hence, she's my daughter, my ride or die. She gets the same food as me. She saved my life. Well, what would you do? But no, I mean, yeah,